Hi, my name is Femi Iliasu, a doctoral student of Carolina University, and I'm here to present an oral presentation applying emotional intelligence models to a leadership research problem. And the course title is LEA 700 Foundation of Leadership. Thank you. Let's look at the research problem. Research problem, one of the most pressing leadership challenges today in managing remote team effectively. That's one of the research problems that I want to look in this course. As organizations increasingly adopt hybrid and fully remote work models, leaders must find a way to foster communication, collaboration, and a strong organizational culture despite physical distances. This is according to Brand 2022. In addition, 2021 buttressed the notion that remote work can lead to feelings of isolation among employees, negatively impacting their productivity and overall job satisfaction. That's a research problem. So why the research problem matters today in this new generation? This challenge of remote management is crucial in today's environment where a significant portion of the workforce is either fully remote or participating in hybrid work arrangement, especially in this era when COVID-19 came in, a lot of things has changed. A lot of things. MENA 23 know that leaders are tasked not only with maintaining performance level, but also with ensuring team cohesion and engagement. According to research by COVID 2022, the lack of face-to-face interaction can lead to decreased morale and commitment among employees. It's going to decrease their morale to work, further exacerbating the challenge for leaders to cultivate a support work environment. Therefore, managing remote team is essential for organization aiming for sustained success and employee satisfaction in this our digital world. Emotional intelligence model comparison. The first one, emotional intelligence model offer distinct framework that enhance our understanding of leadership, effectiveness, and interpersonal dynamics within organization. Meyer and Surrey Ability Model 1997, which emphasized the cognitive aspect of emotional intelligence, classify emotional intelligence into four key abilities: perceiving the emotion, using the emotion to facilitate thought, understanding the emotion, and managing emotion. This model focuses on the skill required to perceive and interpret emotion, informing accurately, thus aiding effective decision making and problem solving in leadership roles. So let's see about the second emotional intelligence too. In contrast, Goham Mixed Model 1995 integrates both emotional and social competency, arguing that personal and social effectiveness comprises skills related to self-awareness, self-regulation, motivation, empathy, and social skill. We can see there are differences between the two. This model posits that these competencies are paramount for successful leadership as they directly influence the capacity to inspire and connect with sounds. Therefore, let's compare this model. The conceptual distinction between these two models lies primarily in their focus. The first one, why Meyer model focus on the cognitive processing of emotion and associated ability, Goham model offers a broader perspective that encompasses personality traits and social dynamics. So Brown notes that leaders using Mayer and Sobel model excel in analytical content, while those adopting Cohen's approach foster a more emotional, intelligent workplace, promoting collaboration and engagement. We can see the two differences focusing on their focus. Pointing on their focus. Recent study suggests that emotional intelligence remains a crucial factor in leadership effectiveness and team dynamic. Leaders equipped with high emotional intelligence are better positioned to navigate the complexity of organization life, resulting in improved employee satisfaction and performance. Let's see the methodology for this. For an in-depth examination of this contrasting emotional intelligence model and their implication for leadership, a mixed method approach is proposed. This methodology is justified as it allows both quantitative measurement of EI competence through validated instrument and qualitative insight derived from interview or case study with leaders across various sectors. Quantitative data will facilitate the exploration of relationship between specific EI skills and leadership effectiveness, while qualitative data will provide rich narrative about the lived experiences of leaders employing direct EL framework. Let's see the application of this emotional intelligence to study design. To framework the research, the MCEIT models can be utilized, given its emphasis on the ability to process emotional information and utilize it in reasoning and problem solving. This is according to LEA 2020. Proposed sample population could include organizational leaders and their direct reports in various industries, as well as teams within these settings. Data collection approaches could include survey measure trust and team outcome before and after the intervention, alongside with qualitative interview to gather an in-depth insight into personal experience with emotional intelligence in the workplace. Research goal could focus on improving leader follow-up trust, as well as measuring team outcomes such as collaboration, communication, and overall performance position intervention. Therefore, evaluation of measuring tools that we choose to use for this research will be LEA Survey Carousel Emotional Intelligence Test is a widely used assessment tool measuring emotional intelligence through tasks that elevate the ability to perceive, use, understand, and manage emotion. LEA 2020-21 stressed that it has a strong reliability with a Corbat alpha above 0.90, and its construct validity is supported by correlation with emotional regulation and social functioning. For my proposed study examining the impact of emotional intelligence on leadership effectiveness in multicultural teams, the MCCIT is highly relevant. Mosto Ang and Yonda 2022 explained that understanding cultural differences in emotional processing through the use of cultural sensitivity methodology would enhance the study's applicability and in-depth. Therefore, let's see the limitations stroke ethics of the study. The proposed study may not encompass a sufficient diverse sample across various demographic, industry, or region, which could potentially limit the deniability of the finding. That's just the limitation, one of the limitations for this study. Incorporating participants from diverse cultural background is crucial for examining the impact of emotional intelligence on leadership in a multicultural setting. Of course, when you talk about emotional intelligence, we consider the culture and the environment the organization find itself, ethical concern. Maintaining the privacy of participants is non-negotiable. We can negotiate that. Data must be secure, stored, and individual responses should be reported anonymously to prevent the degradation of the participant. If not, nobody is going to respond to our data, our questionnaire and interview and all. So recommended safeguard. Utilize stratified sampling techniques to ensure representation from various cultural, demographic, and professional background. Collaborating with organizations that patronize diversity could enhance sample reach is very, very important. Patronize diversity, that's very, very important. So what are the conclusions? Effectively managing remote team is a pressing leader challenge in today's hybrid work environment. A comparison of Mayer and survey ability model and Goldman mixed model highlight different facts of EI, with Mayer focusing on cognitive processing and Goldman emphasizing social and personal competency. Improving emotional intelligence in leaders can enhance trust, communication, and team performance in remote and hybrid environment, fostering resilient and engagement teams. The reference is here, by the way. Thank you for listening. Thank you so much.